Hello everybody, it is 2 o'clock in the morning. I am extremely tired. I am covered in sweat. I am covered in dirt. I have something in my eye. I am all gross and grimy and disgusting right now. I really could use a shower. But this is all for a very good reason. As I recently told you, I was thinking of rearranging my entire library. However, as I also said, I was thinking about starting that once I got back from Walt Disney World, but I could not wait. I decided I had to dive into the madness, and madness it most certainly is. It is crazy down here right now. So this here will be update number 1 on the library move, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Haven't decided what this will be titled yet, but this is update number 1. So let's take a look at everything that I've accomplished. I can't talk. I'm sorry. It's really early. Everything that I have accomplished tonight, and it is a lot. So all right, let's see what all I've done. So first, as you can see, everything is kind of a mess, and all I'm left with is one TV and one entertainment stand. I cannot move this. If I could move this myself, it would actually be in place right now, where it's going to eventually go. But this thing weighs about 200 pounds. It is a beast. This is my HD CRT TV, the love of my life. This is my baby. I love this thing so much. It's awesome. But again, it is a beast. It weighs quite a bit, and I cannot move this on my own. So gonna have to get one of the crew members or something to come over and help me move this eventually. But yeah, so for right now, it's just gonna stay right there. Things are a mess over here. There's cables, there's wires, the ground needs to be vacuumed. I got players just stacked up with my laptop on top of that. And then this is really, well, first off, I mean, look at all this. This is really crazy though. We have all my VHS, well, my sleeved VHS tapes all along the wall right here. Look at that. That is all of them. I had to take every one off the shelves they were on so I could actually move those shelves. And now it is crazy to see all of my sleeved VHS tapes just piled up all along the wall there. That is insane. This here is still looking pretty similar. My couch, which eventually will be gone. I am getting rid of this because it is kind of like coming apart, and I'm actually really upset by that. I spent a lot of money on this couch. So I'm going to get rid of that. Going to get myself a lounge chair. All this looks the same as right now, but eventually that'll all be changed. So we have shelves slid in between shelves, and there's like my kickstool just piled up there, and more shelves between shelves. These are my old VHS shelves. I'll still be using these, and VHS tapes will be going back on these once I get them in place. All kinds of stuff up here, and I mean, again, just shelves in between shelves with stuff piled up on top of them. It is a mess over here, as you can see. It's crazy, but it is what it is for now. Eventually, these shelves will start getting put into place, and things will start getting where they need to go. And again, as crazy as this is, there's something so amazing, and you can probably hear it in my voice right now, an echo. And that is because I am standing in a big open room right now that I am very much excited about. And this was like the one major thing I wanted to get done tonight. This was kind of like the, okay, you know, all the other shelves and the VHS and all that stuff that can get put away at some other time. I'll work on all this stuff over the week, or maybe maybe it'll even take me until I get back from Disney. Who knows? This is kind of like this is secondary. This is the stuff that can wait for right now. But what I am standing in front of right now is what I really wanted to accomplish. So I did move all the shelves out of this area. They're all over here now. And I don't know how I'm going to show this to you guys. So I think I'll just reveal it, because I don't know how to like do this in a kind of special sort of reveal. So we'll just show it all. Here we go. This is going to be the new theater section of my library. Check this out. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It is a thing of beauty. I am loving this. So my table's over here with my carpet. We have one entertainment stand. That is it. So let me tell you guys about this. When I initially said my thoughts on what I wanted to do down here and move everything, I did say I was going to take both my entertainment stands and put them kind of along the wall here, because basically both of these kind of take up this whole space. There's like a couple inches maybe on each side, that's it. But otherwise, putting these two of these side by side would take up like this whole wall here. So I basically said kind of like up to like here or so, all these shelves would just not be usable anymore. And a lot of you guys left comments saying like, oh, that kind of stinks. You're losing all that shelf space. And yes, I was going to. However, by the way I'm reorganizing the shelves over here, I was still going to gain more space than I was losing. So really when it came down to it, it still made sense. But I took what you guys said to heart, and I thought, you know what, it does kind of stink that I am losing all that shelf space. Is there a way that I could possibly keep it? And I wasn't quite sure what to do, so I kind of racked my brain, and light bulb went off, and I figured out what I want to do. So down here, this is where my HD CRT TV is going to go. It's going to just sit right there on the entertainment stand. In the entertainment stand, my plan is to keep the 4 kind of players I use the most. We have my 4K player. That's my Super Blue player, which is region-free. So region-free DVDs, region-free Blu-ray, and also plays HD DVDs. I love that thing. I use it quite a bit. My Laserdisc player, and then my HD output DVD/VCR combo. These are the 4 players I use the most, so I'm going to keep those in there. And then right here, my plan is to get one of those kind of cabinets with like the glass fronts, and I'm going to keep all my other players in there and just take them out as needed. I don't use them as often, so I won't have them plugged up at all times. These I want to have plugged up at all times. That's the idea. All these can be used anytime I want them. Right now, the only thing I ever keep plugged up is my 4K, which is great. It's what I use the most, but it does kind of stink when I'm thinking, man, I could really go for watching a VHS or something, and I'm like, oh, but man, I have to get the player out, and you know, I gotta get the, I can't talk. I'm so sorry, guys. I have to get the VCR out and, you know, hook it up and yada yada yada, and I get kind of lazy, and then I don't end up watching a VHS I really want to check out. So I'm gonna have all these hooked up at all times. That is the plan. That's how things are gonna go. And again, the other players in the cabinet over here, I'll pull out as needed because I don't use them as often. So that's how that's gonna be. And since I am only having one entertainment stand out here, I can kind of move it out from the wall and have space back here to access all the DVDs and whatnot, and that's fantastic. And the way I'm getting around that is by mounting my 4K 3D TV. Yes, I mounted that bad boy to the wall. That is awesome. The downfall is I did have to take down my amazing DVD video sign. You guys may remember that. It is so dusty down here right now. It is crazy. I do apologize. Oh my gosh. I'm kicking up all kinds of dust. It doesn't get really dusty down here. Like a lot of people ask me, how do you keep all the dust away? I don't know. I don't usually get all that much dust, but there is enough that when you start moving stuff around, it does get kicked up, and I'm breathing it all in, so I apologize. So I had to get rid of the DVD sign. But when it comes down to it, as much as I love really cool decor, I love functionality better. I like being able to have more shelves and, you know, a space for my TV and whatnot. So that is what I did. I went out, bought a mount at Target. In fact, I actually bought a mount at, where was I? Home Depot. It was a good mount. I liked it. It was going to do what I wanted it to do. The only problem is that even though it said it would fit my TV, it actually did not. So I had to actually return that, go out to Target, and I found a mount that I actually could use there. And yeah, stuck it up on the wall. That was not easy. Luckily, my wife was able to help me with that. My wife isn't really, you know, the strongest person in the world, but she was able to kind of help me lift it. I said, look, I'm going to lift it up. I'm going to hold on to the sides. I'm going to lift it up. All I need you to do is kind of like push from underneath, because I just need that little bit of an extra boost, because I lifted this up the first time, hooked it onto the mount, and then I realized that one of the bars I put on like wrong, and I couldn't screw it like tight to the mount. And I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I had to take the whole thing off, redo that little part of the mount, and then I was good to go. The problem was at that point, my arms were like spent, and there was no way I was lifting that thing by myself again. So luckily my wife helped me get it up there, and I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, look at that. I'm gonna be sitting here on my shelf, watching that, or watching the TV there. And I am going to keep that TV up there as well. I'm going to keep it there. I like how the TV looks. Maybe if I could have fit my DVD sign there, maybe I would have taken that down and put the DVD sign up there instead. But it won't fit there. It's a big sign. So I think I'm going to keep the TV there for now. And then I'm still going to get another one. Why can't I say gonna get anymore? I'm gonna get another one for over there as well. That is the plan. So yeah, this is the big move right now. This is like the big thing I've really been working on. Yes, all of these will come down. I'm not going to get rid of them. I'm actually going to move all these like over there and whatnot. So that's the idea. But right now, like all of these are going to be kind of in the way of the TV. I'm going to actually move a few of those mugs as well. So this again will eventually be my new theater room, I guess you could say. I'm thinking about like maybe even doing like a I'm so tired. I'm so tired right now. Again, at this point, it's probably like 2:30 in the morning. I'm thinking about getting some curtains, kind of like these curtains. Again, in here's like a spigot and like a water meter and the main water valve to the house. I'm thinking about like just getting some of those for here, not closing them, because I think the way the chairs, my lounge chair is going to be, it actually will stick out a bit from the wall here, like into the aisle a little bit. So it won't actually work to close those. But I was thinking just as fun decor, maybe having them like, you know, kind of here and then like tied open or something like that, just to make it look kind of nice. This whole room kind of like look all fancy. I'm thinking about doing that, so I'm thinking about it. We'll see. I'm not quite sure. I also want to get like a nice lamp in here with a nice like warm bulb, so when I do come down here, I can actually flip off all the lights. Well, oh, the TV's on. I was like, why isn't it getting dark? The TV's on. Anyway, I don't know why I'm turning off all the lights, but I can. It's so late. I'm losing my mind. So I can. I'm getting loopy, guys. I'm sorry. I can turn off all the lights down here and have that one like nice warm bulb lamp going, and it's gonna look really nice and kind of warm and inviting down here, or whatever the word I'm looking for is, relaxing. I think I might actually put that on top of the the cabinet I want to get. I'm thinking about doing that. The hardest part I see about all this is hiding wires. Right now, I have everything just kind of, you know, running like this. But eventually, I'm going to have to figure out how to hide any wires that are going from whatever to my TV. That is going to be difficult. I don't think I can really run them behind the shelves here as easily as I could back there. So it's going to be a trick. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do, but I will figure it out. I am thinking about maybe getting some of those there's like things you put on your, like you put wires, like I don't know what they're called. They hide your wires like on a wall. I'm thinking maybe getting some of those, and I don't know. I will figure that out when the time comes. My idea is to get everything situated, set up, everything put into place, and then from there, I will actually start to hook stuff up. Luckily, at the moment, you know, you have things like this has Wi-Fi, so I can still watch YouTube and whatnot on here without it actually being hooked up to anything other than just being plugged in. So I'm thinking about, I'm thinking it's going to be difficult to hide the wires, but I'll do it. I'll figure it out. Eventually, I'll think of some way. I could probably run them up like, maybe up like into the ceiling and then like kind of like down sort of behind the shelf here or something. Again, I don't know. I'm brainstorming. I'm thinking. I will figure that all out when the time comes. As far as what I'm going to do with my my pull-down projector screen, I don't know. I do have behind the shelf here another, yeah, behind the couch, another projector screen right there that actually folds up and has like a stand, so I can always bust that out if I need it. And so I'm thinking maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll hang my my projector screen back up, or maybe I'll just rely on the fold-out one for now on. I'm not sure, because I do have all my projectors up there all along here. I'm not quite sure where they're going to go either. Again, it's all kind of up in the air to this point as to like kind of, it's not all up in the air. This is a fun update, isn't it, guys? This is why I don't shoot videos at like 2, 3, whatever o'clock in the morning, because I don't know what I'm saying. I have an idea of how the shelves are going to be laid out for the most part. As far as the VHS shelves here, I know exactly where they're going to go. All the other shelves, I have to figure out what order I'm going to like line them up in. So I don't know. So I'm thinking I want to kind of line it up so that the shelves that the projectors are on kind of sit here, so I can then project this way onto a screen. I'm assuming that's the direction I'm going to go with that. But again, we will see. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure if there's anything else I want to talk to you guys about. I think that's pretty much it for the most part. That is the major update. Again, it's kind of a mess down here. All these shelves have to be eventually put where they need to go. So I'm thinking maybe this weekend, if I have time, I'm going to try to find that shelf or the cabinet for the cabinet that I want to get for right there. I'm thinking about trying to find that because I don't want to put that TV on top of here until I get that cabinet, because I'm not quite sure what the dimensions are going to be, and I want to have obviously an even space here and an even space here in between the entertainment stand and the cabinet. So I don't want to be like, yeah, that looks about good, and then put the TV on and then find out the cabinet's like off by a few inches, and every time I come down here I look and go, that looks really weird. That would drive me nuts. I'm way too OCD for that. So I gotta find that cabinet really soon so I can have like Rick or something come over and help me move my TV. So I hope you guys like this. I think it looks pretty cool. I really dig the fact that this whole area right here is going to be a dedicated like theater room. I love that. Everything else, I mean, yes, the walls will be lined with movies, obviously, but all of this back here will all just be shelves of movies. That's what everything is going to be, all back there. And then this section right here, again, just like for watching movies and relaxing and lounging on my eventual new lounge chair. Again, I want to get kind of like a lazy boy, lounge chair that I can kick up and lay back and watch my 4K TV and whatnot. So, all right, I know I'm rambling, guys. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I'm forgetting to tell you. I don't think so. Again, it's just crazy down here. It's a mess, but I got a lot done in the last, I don't know how many hours I've been working on this. Probably since like 2 p.m. I've been working on this. So 12 hours now. Yeah, I guess that would be 12 hours. I have been working on all this, and I think I got a lot done in those 12 hours. I've been working my butt off. Even recorded a video. I had to stop like midway through doing this and go, oh geez, I never shot a video for you guys for tomorrow. So had to get that taken care of. So again, that's it. There you go. Prepare for update number 2. I'm not sure when that will come. Maybe tomorrow, maybe in a few days. It all depends on how much I get done. If not really much gets done tomorrow, then I probably won't do an update. But I'll just kind of do them in sporadic videos when there's really enough to show you guys. So stay tuned for part number 2. 17 minutes. I'm sorry. I know I'm rambling. I'm just so tired right now. But at the same time, I am quite excited for the awesomeness that is going to be this room. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. So, all right, guys, I'm going to stop rambling on and being nonsensical and not being able to talk. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for part number 2. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Good night, Chevy.